Hello friends, this is Growl, and welcome to Wafflecat Weekly number 93, I think, where we open our vaults, talk about the week. Same old, same old. I meant to play my Druid a little bit more, but I didn't. Seems like all my friends are healing now, so didn't really get that many opportunity to play Druid and friend keys. But we did play a lot of Mage. We actually did some, wouldn't call them high keys, but starting to dip our toes in the water. Anyway, we're hoping to get redemption over last week. I think our Druid is going to have a very, very, very boring vault, so we're going to have to hope to get lucky. We did get lucky 2 weeks previous. I feel like this trinket is probably not bad. And then we also got a weapon, so we didn't have to craft one. Still using some blues, though. Anyway. Open our vault. I think we only have a 1 slaughter. It's all or nothing in this vault. I don't even think we did any raid this week. And we got some random boots. Someone pointed out in the comments of the last video that I should pay attention to what stuff catalyzes to, and I agree. I always forget about that. So maybe that will go into our factor this week. Anyway, not much of an upgrade, but another myth track piece. Apparently this trinket that I've had sitting in my bags is also very good. Haven't got a chance to mess with it, but I've been hearing whispers of people using this even on like AUG or whatever. All right, let's go on the priest. Speaking of AUG, I think I might try and level my evoker. Funny enough, it was the only character that I did not level up. I did my delves and I'm like, I can't level an 8th guy or whatever, so I didn't level it up. But if everyone's playing healer and mage and hunter are not so good, maybe I will play AUG. What did my priest do? I think my priest has 1 or 2 M+ slots and then 2 raid slots. Our friend raid did not kill dragons, but we killed 4 other bosses, which is nice. Definitely looking for a good trinket, i.e. the one from Chimeras. Let's see, did I craft a weapon on this guy? I did craft a weapon. Apparently this trinket is also not too bad. And I flew past the vault. All right. Let's see what we got. Hey. Okay. Oh, I saw this and it's a hero track, man. Oh, and it has speed too. Oh no. Quite unfortunate. This would have been a very nice pickup if it was myth track. It is still a pretty significant upgrade, I think, on hero, but let's see what else we got. We got an offhand, which I think we already have, and gloves. And a cape. We don't care about our cape. Gloves are nice, though. I think we will happily take this upgrade from champion to myth. And we will very likely catalyze this at some point. I don't think we need to right now. Hey. Well, we don't know what affixes are this week, but there are some affixes. All right, now let's get to the real vaults. Actually, our hunter's vault got a little bit stunted this week. We managed to go all the way to paladins, which I plan on using my hunter for, without getting a weapon. Because I thought surely in one of my vaults I will get a weapon, or I'll get a weapon from first boss. We didn't get one last week. And then we go into raid. And I bring my hunter to main raid because if a gun drops, I get it. And it did not drop. So our hunter is in the bin. Very likely this is an alt split character now, but it's got okay gear, and who knows, maybe hunter gets buffed or something. Marks might be used in some capacity. But yeah, here we are sitting with our delve bow. I believe we have 1 or 2 or 3 mythic plus slots and then only 1 raid slot. Anyway, let's see what we got. Still hoping for a weapon. And there it is. there's the weapon that we wanted last week with Leech. I think high haste is not particularly good, but this will certainly be the biggest upgrade I can get. Let's see, what do we have? Myth chest, myth pants, myth helm. All good items. But we really need the weapon. And it has leech on it. So I think we yoink this. What else is available? The hero bow from Illyria. The Grizzly Hills music goes almost a little bit too hard. Thought it would be a little bit more relaxing, but oh well. All right, well, there it is. We got our weapon finally. Let me enchant it real quick. I'm going to forget. Oh, wait a second. Petrified Root is up. Hold on. We might need to sell some Petrified Root, boys. It's up to 500 gold. We bought a lot of them at 1500 and then they went in the bin. All right, so our hunter got a weapon. Honestly not bad vaults so far, no bricks, but we need to take a detour here. I think I have him on my paladin. We need to offload some of these Petrified Roots. I've been sitting on way too many of them. I think I have some on another character too, but apparently I made a very dumb investment because I wanted to invest half. So my mindset was half in roots and half in some sort of feast material. And instead of investing in the feast material, I just invested in the feast. And apparently the move was this plant protein and it went up like 1000%, but the actual feast, what's it called? Does this work? Feast? I feel like it's not called this. Turn expansion only. Banquet? No. All right, well, let's just pretend like I know what the feast is called to search the price. Anyway, we're gonna, yeah, see, I've been selling a few hundred at a time whenever I see the prices go up a little bit. Oh no, the price is already like down. Don't do this to me. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of 300 of them at 495. Man, that's still such a huge loss. Feels bad, man. All right. Wow, they already sold? Holy shit. Now I'm worried that I typed them at the wrong price, but oh well. Okay, on to our mage. Our mage has been our main this tier. Very likely we'll be playing it for all mythic bosses. And we've been doing some keys on it too. As I mentioned, we did some, yeah, not very high keys, like 17s, but it's fun to actually play the game. I learned that doing 12s and 10s does not train you very well for doing 17s. And I had quite a hard time living. Let's see, what did we do last week? Yeah, so I did basically like half the dungeons at a 17. I think I did some of the other ones too. All right, so let's look at what do we want. So I corrupt loot consoled myself both Bis raid trinkets. I have the what's close to the Bis rings, a crafted weapon, myth bracers. Last week my vault was very stinky. I just got this cape. I'll be able to get the hero track crest to upgrade that. Yeah, I guess we kind of want a tier piece, more or less. Looking for a good tier pants or tier chest, probably. Maybe, I mean, this ring wouldn't be too bad too, or some sort of crit mastery ring. I don't think there's a comparable one besides this one. Anyway, let's see what we got. We're also sitting on a socket, so getting a myth helm wouldn't be too bad. And bang. Okay. Let's see what is available to us. So first in the raid category is a helm. Myth pants. 279 is not bad. This will save us some crest. This is going to be really tempting. And a very high mastery ring. Ooh. Tape, which is a no-go. Belt, which is probably a no-go. And a high haste verse neck, which is probably a no-go. So we're looking at pants versus ring. The upgrade of the pants is going to be 3 int, 1 crit, 1 haste. Man, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound very good. The upgrade of the ring. So my old ring is giving 273 stats. And this one is giving me 280. So here I get 7 main or 7 secondary stat. This I get 3 main stat and 2 secondary stat. And the difference is so tiny. It matters so little. I feel like on paper it's probably the pants. Also, I don't know how much the upgrades are, but it's almost certainly the pants is a bigger upgrade than the ring. What boss is this ring from? The Bond of Light. Can I steal this from my raid? Must be from Vanguards. Yeah, I think I take the pants. I think when I upgrade them, it'll be a little bit more stats too. But yeah, I think I go with the pants. Although getting a nice myth ring is certainly appealing. Yeah, I think we go pants. Double check here. I would have preferred to go helm just because I want to spend my socket that I've been sitting on since the first week. Either way, the difference I think between these is so little. That's kind of why I want to take the ring though, because like it's so much easier to get the pants. What boss does the pants drop from? Like the ring is going to be harder to get. Head from Vanguard, leg from Velgor. I mean, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the greed play. I'm going to do the thing where I don't take my vault. And then I'm going to show up to raid and then need on both of these items. And hopefully I get one and then take the other. And hopefully Drogo doesn't watch this video. So that's the plan. We'll see what we get during reclear and then we'll take the other one. All right. What do we got here? PvP weekly. Beans. Nice. This weekly quest is just go to your house. All right, that's it. Well, that's the vault. Pretty solid upgrades across the board. I mean, kind of what we should expect on week 2 or I mean 3 or whatever, but luckily no duds. We'll see if the AUG makes an appearance next week. Honestly, I would do keys on it now, but I don't really want to level it up, and I'm too lazy to sit there for 8 hours or whatever and level another character. But who knows? Maybe that good delve will come back, and I'll just one button rotation that. Anyway, there's the vault. Did we get redemption? Who knows? Thank you for watching. Good luck in your vaults as well. And happy keying, friends.